Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to a new Pick a Card reading. So today we're going to be taking a look at the question, are you on their mind? So your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, that special person that you are watching this video for, are you on their mind, and what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? To get you some clarity, because I know some of you may be in struggle or separation, right? You want to have a really smooth and joyous union or reunion with this special person. So it is my absolute passion and purpose to do these channeled readings for you so Spirit can give you the best advice and the best clarity so that you can make great decisions for yourself as you move forward. So if you're new to this channel, or if you are already part of the Live Tarot family, I just want to say thank you for being here. I'm so happy to have you here. I have the best community on YouTube. I just feel your love every single day, your support every single day. Thank you for everything, and a special thank you from the bottom of my heart also to my private clients. You all know who you are. You know, how could I be so blessed? Really just blessed with the best clients and the best community in the world. So if my readings resonate with you, make sure that you do hit that subscribe and join us. It's a beautiful energy exchange between you and me. I feel that it really strengthens our bond, and it really does help me to connect with your energy and give you the best general reading possible. So please do be gentle with yourself. This is, like I said, a general reading, so take what messages resonate for you and leave the rest. Now, if you'd like to have specific guidance on your unique journey and situation, you can have a personal private reading with me. The link to that is in the box below, as well as the link to all of the oracle decks that I have created for you. You probably saw them in the intro to this reading, and I'll also be showing them to you at the end of your reading. So all of the links to whatever you're interested in are in the box below. So today I have 3 options for you for your Pick a Card reading. You can choose card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, or you can choose all of them and choose the messages that resonate and leave the rest. So for our beautiful group number 1, here is your first card choice. You can always take a deep breath, meditate, see which one you feel most intuitively guided to. Group number 2. And group number 3. So go ahead and make your selection, and we'll start with group number 1. Okay, group 1. Let's take a look at your person's overall energy right now. So this first tarot is going to represent that for you. Let's see, where is your person right now? Oh, beautiful. The sun. I love it. So this is a wonderful opening in terms of, are you on their mind? Yes, very much so. And what I'm loving about this is that they think of you very, very positively, okay? There's something about you that really catches their eye, and it has been the case from the moment they met you. There was something about you, like I said, that was extremely, like, it just caught their attention. There was an energy, there was a vibe, there was a look, there was something here about you that made them just stop, okay? Stop in their tracks, okay? There was a sense of being captivated by your energy, by being captivated by who you are. I'm also feeling a lot of energy of appreciation. I feel like your person, when they think of you, they really appreciate all of your qualities, everything about you, and what you have shown to them within this relationship. So a lot of positive energy coming through here. Let's see what else. Ace of Swords. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. So this tells me, my beautiful group 1, that the other thing that your person, in terms of are you on their mind, of course, yes, you are. But here's the deeper, more beautiful aspect of it, which is that one of the things that they truly do appreciate within that general appreciation is that I feel like there's something about you and your influence on this person that has really led them to open up their mind in a new way. One of the things I feel that they love about your positive influence on them is this Ace of Swords energy. You give them this sense of hope. You give them this sense that, you know what, their life can really go to this next level that they want it to go to with you by their side. You've really opened them to new ways of thinking, and they feel very open-minded in a way that they didn't feel before. So there's something about this connection. I feel the conversations that you've had, the experiences that you've shared that have made this person look at life or look at the world in new ways. And that's a really good thing, because what that shows us is that there's a lot of growth coming through in this connection, right? Like when we, meet somebody that we feel this great connection with and we are in the process of falling in love, one of the best things about it is that you should bring out the best in each other. And this combination of Ace of Swords and the Sun tells me that you definitely are bringing out the best in each other, and your person really feels that you are bringing out the best in them, and that is exactly what they want, and that is what they need in their life at this moment in their life, at this phase in their life. I feel like they really are looking for new ideas, new ways of being, taking their life to the next level, and they weren't quite sure the path to do that, but I feel that in being like your partner in crime, in being in this connection with you, it is helping to open up those mental pathways for them. I also feel that they're coming into this awareness that the more open-minded they are about other perspectives, whether it is yours or anybody else's in their life, it's only going to lead them to a path of expansion. So there's a lot of really beautiful energy coming through here, and I'm really loving the fact that it's an energy of opening up. Why? Because look at this. I feel like they realize that they have been very closed off in the past. See, Four of Pentacles. So, this may have been like when you first met this person, you may have gotten that energy from them, that Four of Pentacles energy. Very much of this, I'm going to keep my cards close to the vest. I'm going to hold my cards close to the vest. I'm not, willing to open up so easily. I've been hurt. I've been disappointed. I feel like you really knew this about them. Like when you met them and you connected and you, in that process of getting to know each other and falling in love, I feel like you understood this about them very well. And one of the things your person really admires about you and what they, again, appreciate, because I got from that Sun's energy a lot of that beautiful sense of appreciation. They admire and appreciate that even though you knew that they were in this Four of Pentacles energy of being a bit reserved, a bit miserly about their time, about their energy, not wanting to invest too much in the beginning because of their past disappointments. It's like you knew this, you saw this, but you gave them a chance. You gave them a chance anyway, okay? You were patient with them. You gave them the opportunity and the space to open up more, right? You gave them the opportunity to, ease into the relationship. And you see, this is so beautiful. Look at this. You were patient. See, this is so lovely. I feel that the reason why this person is thinking of you so beautifully right now is because you understood their frustration. Okay, you understood where they were coming from, and you gave them that opportunity, that space, that understanding, and that patience to just kind of find their way, right? You didn't put any pressure on the situation. You extended a very loving, flirtatious, and open energy to them. You were lighthearted. And that's a really beautiful thing. And I feel like that is something that is always going to work in this relationship. I feel like your person, there's something coming through here where I feel like from their childhood, there's a lot of more darker energy. Okay, there's a darker energy of frustration, of some sort of pressure that has followed your person since childhood. Okay, there's something here that made them who they are. And I feel like this child energy is where this Four of Pentacles comes from. There's something about their development that made them this way. And one of the things that has really made them blossom is this love. I feel that there was a divine plan in this connection. There was a divine reason why the two of you came together. There's something that you are helping to heal in this person, and there's something in return that they're helping to heal within you. So there is a divine plan around this. And this is why I feel like there is a lot of complementary energy here. Okay, so whatever was this Four of Pentacles energy that your person was carrying around with them, it really did have a lot to do with heavier energies of frustration from their past. Some sort of experiences that have made them be very limited in the ways in which they open up to other people. And yet deep down inside, I feel that your person very much has that desire to open up. You know how there are certain people who their past experiences have led them to this Four of Pentacles energy, but they're very safe there. You know, they like this energy. It's their cocoon. It's their safety zone. It makes them feel comfortable. I don't feel that that's what your person wants. I feel that they've realized that this Four of Pentacles is limiting them. And I feel like their love for you, their connection with you has also made them realize that even more, that the more they hold on to this limiting energy, the more they're actually holding back from achieving the things in their life that they want. And so this is somebody who wants to cast off this Four of Pentacles. And I feel like you being in their life and you bringing that beautiful, fun energy has made them start to let go of those frustrations, has made them more aware of the ways in which they could open up their mind, you know? And your patience, your love, and your understanding has really, really been powerful to your person because they were looking for that expansion, right? Because they were ready for it. They were wanting to come out of this energy and into this new energy of the Ace of Swords. And they were wanting to step into something bigger and better. They wanted to open their mind and heart. And this is why I feel like they are so, so loving on you right now with that Sun's energy. So let's get some specific messages from their higher self to you. Next actions, and we're also going to get timing. If you wanted anything to be shifting in this connection, we'll take a look at when that might be. Now, please do take these messages as they resonate because they are quite specific. Interesting. All right. Yeah. Okay. So see, I need to be alone for now. I need to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. Okay. So for some of you, there may have been some sort of a lag time here where, you know, it's like they very much want this change, but they are struggling to step out of that Four of Pentacles and into that Ace of Swords. Even though that is something that they do desire, there may be a little bit of a, you know, time of, you know, things needing to gestate, right? That transition period, okay? So they may be going through some sort of a little bit of a hermit mode for some of you right now because they're going through some very intense feelings. Again, when you have that Four of Pentacles, oftentimes you are holding back a lot of feelings, you know, a lot of intensity because you've been, you know, holding back for so long. And when you've been holding back for so long, oftentimes there is there's energies and emotions that are very pent up, you know, that need to come out, that need to come forward, but they've been bottled up for so long. So there's an intensity in that has been building up, right? And so I feel like for some of you, your person may be going through that intense time of, okay, it's time for me to now, bring these feelings to the forefront. It's time for me to like really feel this and let myself open myself up, right? I contradict myself and give you mixed messages because I don't know what I want. So again, to me, this is like lingering energy from that Four of Pentacles, because that's that same energy. Like, right, your person may be giving you, at least for some short period of time, they may have been giving you some sort of mixed signals, because again, they are trying to make that big vibrational energetic leap from the Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. And for some people that is a bigger leap to make. I can't stand the thought of you being with someone else. I'm jealous. Have I lost you forever? Okay, so this I feel is very much for those of you who there may have been some sort of a separation that has occurred here, or a temporary kind of lag in communication, where maybe your person was really having a hard time coming out of this Four of Pentacles energy. Maybe they just felt very inaccessible, and you may have gotten tired of it. You may have just kind of, run from it, right? You may have stepped back from it. But all the while, it's like they are still very focused on you. You are still very much on their mind. They don't want to lose you. Okay, so that's for some of you, maybe not for everybody. Now, what I find interesting about this is I feel like in terms of their next actions, I do feel like there's like a couple of messages coming through here. So one is, I feel like for some of you, there may be a third party situation. And as I always say, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any kind of other person or situation that is creating a problem between the two of you. But for many of you, there is some sort of a karmic issue, right? And that might be another reason why your person is not able to open up, why they are looking for a new beginning here, but really struggling to actually take the steps necessary to leave the karmic partner, to run away from them. Because I am feeling, for those of you who are in this specific situation, whoever this person is, like there's nothing left there between you and that, or between your person and them. Okay, there's some sort of convenience. There may be children involved. There may be something that is holding them together, but there's no actual relationship there. That is what I'm feeling energetically. There's no real love. There's no connection. There's no relationship. There's some sort of negative, toxic, energy that needs to be dispelled there. But I feel like it's your person's responsibility to do that. It's their responsibility to step into this Ace of Swords energy and to clear that energy. But again, it's going to depend on their beliefs, right? So how strong is your person in doing that? Okay. For others of you, I feel like this karmic partner may be from the past. Okay. So for some of you, this is an active situation right now. For others of you, it's a karmic partner from the past whose memory is still serving your person in a negative way, as in they're still attached to whatever is the outcome of this, and it's keeping them from moving forward into that Ace of Swords, even though they love and appreciate you very much. So it's almost like, they tend to run away from love because of this bad taste in their mouth or this bad experience. They still tend to run. And that is an issue. And that is why I feel like your person is very much working on their beliefs. And I feel like that brings us kind of full circle to this Ace of Swords. Remember how I said the good thing about this person is that they desire to come out of this. They're not wallowing in it, okay? They want to come out. They know that their beliefs are getting in the way. They know that something within them, that block, is keeping them from being with you in the best way that they can be. And they want to run from that too. I feel like they really do want to run away from either a current karmic partner or a past, bad experience, and they want to cleanse themselves. They want to have a new beginning with you, a new way of thinking, a new way of being, and they know that their beliefs are standing in the way. But what I love about this is that they are working on them, right? That frustration level is slowly going down, and I feel like they are very much in tune with having that new beginning and desiring that new beginning. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've used, there's so many now I can't even hold them all. All of the links are in the box below. And please, if you like this reading, I really would appreciate it if you would do your part by subscribing, because, and giving this video a like, because that really tells the YouTube algorithm that we have a message of love and, you know, awareness and just good feelings to spread, right? And it's absolutely free, right? You can always change your mind later, but it really does help me, and it helps the channel. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. My lovely group 2, let us dive right into your reading with this first tarot card here, which is going to represent your person's current energy, right? Where are they right now in terms of their life, but also in terms of their thoughts of you. So let's take a look here. Wow, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this tells me that there's definitely been some sort of struggle or separation that has happened at this time. And right now your person is really in a dark place. You know, they are really feeling like they have been expelled from your life. Okay, like they are definitely on the outside looking in at this time. Very much an energy of not feeling stable, feeling, you know, like their life has been kind of put into into chaos. I'm getting an energy of chaos here, that your person feels like they've been left out in the cold, in the doghouse, like their whole life has kind of lost balance because of this struggle or separation. They just feel very off. Okay, very off. Very dark time for them. So let's see, what else are they thinking and feeling? Six of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so look at this. We're getting heavy Pentacles energy so far. Okay, the 5 and the 6. Okay, so this tells me that the issue here had to do with some form of inequality in the relationship, okay? Somebody was not giving what they were receiving. There was some sense of a disconnect in terms of, you know, who is giving more, who is receiving more. And I know in the course of every relationship, you know, there are going to be phases. There are going to be times when one person in the relationship may be struggling. So they need to, like, you know, you need to give more, as in to help them through that time. And during that period, they might be taking more than they're giving, right? And then there may be times where, you know, you are struggling, right? And so you may be taking more than the other person, right? Like you may be taking more than what you're giving to the other person, but you want to be in a healthy situation where all of those things balance themselves out. And you always have this sense in your heart and in your soul that you guys are on the same page, you know, that there is an equal partnership. There is an equal amount of investment, right? Like you are investing, they are investing. You are giving, they are taking. They are giving, you are taking. And I feel like there's something here that happened, that something became unhealthy and one-sided. Okay, something happened here where this reciprocity of equal exchange, equal partnership between two people broke down. And this is where the problems started. And I'm definitely getting this energy that because we're also, again, we're getting very strong earth energy. Your person could be an earth sign, they don't have to be. But this also had very much to do with things in your material world, okay? So this could be very much having to do with, you know, very concrete things, you know, like time, money, family, work. I feel like there were a lot of considerations going on. There may have been toxic people or toxic situations that needed to be dealt with that were also taking time, attention, energy away from this relationship. So I feel like your person right now is in a very dark place because they're starting to realize that whatever this was that started bringing this reciprocity to an end. 10 of Pentacles. There you go. See? Very Pentacles heavy. That what it's doing was obstructing your path to this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is why your person is feeling very off off balance right now. I feel that this was a relationship that is headed towards something really, really big, okay? Both of you wanted this 10 of Pentacles. So again, very, very concrete, stable energy. This was two people who really wanted to have a life together, you and this person. You may have been planning to either move in together, get married. There may have been an offer on the table. For some of you who lived long distance, you may have even made plans to move to the same town or, do something. There was something big that was being planned here that you felt was finally moving this relationship in the right direction, in the 10 of Pentacles direction. I feel like with this person, you both knew that you could build a solid life. You were both working on finances, all the material aspects, right? Like you could see yourself under the same roof. You could see yourself building a life, having a home, having a family, if that's where you're at in your, life stage of life. But there was something here that was all about, we are on our way to having it all. Okay. This is amazing energy, but look at this, something I feel has gotten the two of you off track. And this is why your person right now is really struggling. What they are thinking about again and again is the fact that this 10 of Pentacles was something that you both want. And right now there's something that is blocking that. Okay. Something is blocking that 10 of Pentacles energy. And again, I feel like it has everything to do with some sort of issue of somebody taking advantage or making you feel like they took advantage. Okay, that's the other energy I'm getting. I feel like, is there something within you where you feel like you guys were on this path and then all of a sudden there was kind of a U-turn? Or there was some sort of a moment or some sort of a situation that just came up that made you feel like you couldn't reach this 10 of Pentacles anymore, at least not for now. And so what it did was that it literally made you turn back to this 5, where you felt like, oh my gosh, I was about to have it all and now I'm shut out. And the reason is because of this right here. And it's interesting because, look at the middle position, right? The 6 being in the middle position between the 5 and this 10 tells us that this is an issue of reciprocity. So where has your person or you both, where did the equality in this relationship go away? Did somebody start not making effort? Because I feel like there's something here where an effort was not made. Something about the effort that it takes to go into this 10 of Pentacles energy, to really move forward into that energy, stopped. And that effort, when that effort stopped, the reciprocity also stopped. Interesting. And as a result, I feel like this 5 of Pentacles, this dark, very dark sense of, I used to have belonging. I used to have everything. And now I'm literally shut out. I feel like your person, in terms of you being on their mind, one of the things that they're thinking about the most is how you've lost trust in them. There's something about you that doesn't trust this person at this time. And they know it. They know that they've lost your trust. They know that they've lost your trust. And that is what is really killing them, 5 of Pentacles. I just feel like that very dark energy that we started off with, that being in a very dark place, comes from this sense of heartbreak over a loss of trust. Okay. And because of that, I feel like your person is just not peaceful at this time. They've lost their sense of peace. They feel very chaotic. This 5 of Pentacles, really strong energy of chaos as well. Like almost like my universe used to make sense and now it doesn't make sense anymore. Like I can't make sense of it. There's just too much chaos going on in my mind, in my heart. They can't make sense of it. They can't make sense of it. And what's interesting here is that I'm also getting an energy that there is, for some of you, not for everybody, that some of this lack of reciprocity, this lack of trust may have to do with a third party. Interesting. Okay. And again, this with this main female energy, this doesn't have to be a romantic third party. It can be any kind of a feminine energy in your person's life that is distracting them, that is toxic, that is taking them down a different road, a road that they shouldn't be on. Like it's a road of negativity. Okay. But I do get that, like, it's like, for some of you, this main female represents you, as in like them wanting to find resolution with you because you are their divine feminine. Okay, so that's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this main female indicates some other female that is blocking this. So take it as it resonates, because I'm getting two very distinct energies from this card right here. Okay, two very distinct energies. But even if you are in the position where there is some sort of a toxic other feminine in your person's life, I still feel like you are still their main person. Okay, regardless of whether this person is there or not. But the problem is your person is not managing this energy correctly. They're not able to resolve whatever this is. They need to make this exit, this whatever that toxic energy is here. It's almost like they have to decide to get rid of it so they can come out of this Five of Pentacles with you, because unless this gets resolved, they're going to always feel like they're on the outs, because there's something dominant about that energy. It needs to be cleared. Okay, so let's take a look at specific messages from them to you, and next action's outcome. So take these as they resonate, because they are quite specific. Oh my gosh, again, see? So this is strong. Okay, this is very strong energy. There's something coming through here. Spirit wants to really highlight it here for you. Okay, we're getting two. So again, this tells me there is something here. Either there is a third party situation where there is another feminine energy involved in this. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. Like I said, sometimes it is just a very powerful other feminine energy that is seeking to block or confuse the connection. And at the same time, like I said, for the rest of you, this to me is a confirmation that regardless of whatever may be going on here, you are still, if you are the feminine watching this, you are still the divine feminine of this person. So it's a confirmation of that as well, if you are a feminine watching this. So see, I didn't realize what I had with you until it was too late. Have you moved on, or do I still have a chance with you? Okay, so for some of you, there may have been a separation that has been going on for quite some time, and your person again did not realize, right? Because of this energy here, that Ten of Pentacles was there, but maybe they did not fully appreciate what that meant, right? You understand me better than anyone else. Your eyes can see into my soul. I can't hide from you. And it's interesting that that came on above this 5D card. So even if you're in some form of struggle or separation, the 5D connection, the soul connection between the two of you is still very, very powerful. There is intuitive communication. You guys may be, seeing synchronicities, numbers, images. You might be seeing visions. You might be dreaming about one another. Okay, so that bond is still very strong. See, I have toxic people and situations in life that keep me from being with you. I'm too weak to fight it. So see, this is what I'm saying. For some of you, not for everybody, but for some of you, this is what I mean. There is something here that is blocking this. See, and it is toxic, and it may be coming from another feminine energy in your person's life. And again, that is why they are stuck thinking of you through this Five of Pentacles energy, right? But what I love about this is that your person, even though they may have been weak to fight it in the past or even coming up till now, look at this. In the outcome energy, we do have a strong sense of free will coming through, of your person starting to make better choices, better decisions. See? So I feel like your person is working on their strength right now. They're working on being stronger, being more decisive, working through whatever these blocks are, making the effort. If they've stopped making the effort, they're going to make the choice now to start making the effort that they need to get back on track with you towards that 10 of Pentacles and to earn your trust again. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I have created for you, there's so many now, all of the links are in the box below. And if you enjoyed this reading, I ask that you do your part by subscribing and liking this video. It really does help the channel. It's absolutely free. It means so much to me, and it tells YouTube that we have a message of love and light here that is worth spreading. So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 who chose this deck right here. Let's start off with your person's current energy. So this is the card we're going to see. What are they currently going through right now? Judgment. Very interesting. So I'm feeling in terms of them thinking of you, you being on their mind, absolutely yes. There's something here where they feel that they want to renew this connection or revitalize this connection. This is why I feel that for some of you, there's definitely been a struggle, separation. Or if that's not the case, I feel like this energy also is very much about a sense of vitality, right? Like, you know how sometimes we're not in separation, but we're in like low energy, you know, where things may have gotten a bit tense. There may have been distractions, there may be obstacles, you know, relationships go up and down, right? So I'm getting the energy that in terms of your person thinking of you, what they're really thinking about is how can we revitalize this connection? There's something that's become like tired. I don't feel that the connection is tired. I feel like maybe you two are tired. There's some sort of energy of exhaustion, lack of energy, low energy, feeling spent and wanting to feel revitalized, wanting to feel reborn. I'm also getting an image of like cleansing, you know, like going into this like hot, I don't know why I'm seeing a hot bath, hot water, bubbles, something that is nourishing, replenishing. I feel like this is what your person is thinking right now about you, that almost like, if you want to take it literally, they want to replenish this connection with you. They want to relax with you. They want to take a bath with you. They want to get, you know, sexy in a bubble bath with you. They want to do whatever it's going to take to bring a new energy, an energy of relaxation, soothing. I feel that there's been maybe like tempers that have been flaring. This energy is giving me like, you know, like some sort of anger, but the anger may not be something that is between the two of you. It may be anger and frustration with something that's going on in your lives, right? Something outside of the relationship, but it's putting pressure on each of you and it's making you feel maybe tense, maybe angry, and there may be some sort of like projection onto one another, which can also be common in a relationship. Like oftentimes we don't know where to take out our sense of frustration with whatever challenges we're going through, and we inadvertently, we don't want to, but we, you know, kind of sometimes take it out on the person who is closest to us or who we love the most, almost because we feel like, oh, they'll take it, right? Like the, you know, even though it's not rational, it's not right, it's human, right? So I feel like your person right now is very much wanting that sense of renewal, okay? They know that there's something here that needs to be rejuvenated. It's an energy of rejuvenation, rebirth, refreshing, like you refresh the connection. Yeah, see, 10 of Swords. This is why. This is exactly why they're feeling this. Okay, so something's definitely happened here, either in your individual lives, in your world, together. But there's something here that is making your person and you maybe together feel that you're hitting some sort of a rock bottom here. And like I said before, it doesn't have to necessarily be that you're hitting it like within the relationship. It can be other things in your life, other obstacles, pressures you might be going through, responsibility, toxic situations, toxic people that are making you both feel like you're hitting rock bottom from stress, right? From exhaustion. This is why I'm getting a very clear energy here of exhaustion that needs to be relaxed. Like, you know, when you feel like you're like, look at this person, right? Like they just feel very, very tired. They feel very exhausted. They feel like they just have no energy left. And I feel like that is what your person is feeling, that it's time to come out of that and replenish, rejuvenate, feel better, right? I feel like this sense of like rock bottom energy, the sense of I am just so tired, I have nothing left in me, needs to flow out of your relationship, as in it's come to the rock bottom. The only way now is up. And I feel like that is what your person is thinking about you at this time, that it's now time to elevate, to come out of this, because this can be very static and you don't want it to be, right? You want to turn the corner on that 10 of Swords. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Here we go again, right? So I feel like whatever has happened here, and something definitely has. Now, like I said, it could be something that is specifically within your connection. Maybe something has gone wrong within the connection, or it could be something that is an outside influence, or it could be a combination of both. Sometimes outside influences or other toxic energies or toxic people can, you know, seep into our connection and bring our energy together down. So whatever it is, I feel like your person is really wanting to get out of it now. This may have been going on for a bit of time, and they're coming to the point where it's like, as they are thinking of you, what they're thinking is, we can't continue to let this fester. 4 of Swords. I feel like there may have been a time period that has gone on here where both of you have been more in a thinking mode, more of an introspective mode. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to think things through. I'm going to give my mind a break. Because again, this 10 of Swords, when you've hit that bottom, I feel like a lot of what needs to be done here in order to heal from that 10 of Swords is to become a little bit more mindful, right? Practice more mindfulness so that you can bring peace to your mind. And I feel like that's what your person has been trying to do. Maybe there is an energy here of having to step back so that you can recenter yourself, right? There may have been a lot of chaos or a lot of kind of negative energy flowing through this 10 of Swords here. And this is why both of you may have taken a break with this 4 of Swords to just kind of, you know, take a breath, become more mindful. Stop obsessing. I'm getting a lot of, like, with this 10 and this 4, I'm also getting a lot of maybe obsessive thinking. I feel like your person may have been obsessively thinking about you, the situation, maybe obsessively thinking about all the stuff that's gone down between the two of you, obsessively going over in their minds, all the conversations, the events, everything that may have led up to this struggle or separation that you're in at this time. So I feel like both of you need to unwind from that sense of, there's a bit of mania coming through here. You know, like when you get very manic, when you start thinking of things over and over again and you're hitting a wall of resistance. See, yeah, I feel like this really does confirm that. And so I feel like you both needed that 4 of Swords energy, okay? You both needed something here to give yourself a mental and spiritual break from this very kind of obsessive, going around in circles kind of thinking. So this is why I feel like what your person is trying to deal with here is that there's been a lot of resistance. If you are in separation right now, or like I said, in some sort of a deep struggle, there's been maybe a lot of resistance, a lot of stubbornness, a lot of people holding on to their own opinions, people wanting to be right, people wanting their opinion to be right. And I feel like that's another thing that can be very, very exhausting. Like the more stubborn and resistant we are, the more we hold on tightly to our own beliefs. And whenever I get this particular card, I always see it as, yes, it could be religious factors, but to me, it also represents our rigidity or our possessiveness about our own beliefs, of our wanting to hold on to our mindset. And sometimes, we would rather be right than be happy within the relationship. Sometimes, our ego, our stubbornness, our rigidity, our need to be right takes over in terms of becoming a power struggle in the relationship, right? Who's going to be right? Who's going to be smarter? Who's going to be dominant? Who's going to be the one who is the last person standing? And sometimes, relationships can get off track into those power struggles. And that is where, again, I feel like for you, beautiful group 3, mindfulness to me keeps coming to me from spirit saying, be more mindful of the ways in which you may be holding on to your beliefs, your experiences. Be mindful of the ways in which you may be holding on too tight to the need to be right. That there's a greater purpose here in your relationship that you may be missing, right? I feel like the more you hold on to this, the more you hold on to, whether it's religious factors, cultural differences, mindset differences, differences of opinion or upbringing, the more you rigidly hold on to those and keep those as a way of not really connecting with your partner at a deeper level, the more you're really losing the purpose of why you're together in the first place. So I feel like this is another thing that your person is very much considering and thinking about at this time, is that, well, if this is the case, what is the purpose here? What should our purpose be? Have we lost sight of what it is that we wanted from this relationship in the first place? Have we lost sight of the love? Is it time to bring back the love and commitment and to drop the stubbornness? See, for some of you, I feel like there's like two energies coming through. For some of you, a lot of this rigidity may be coming from some sort of family dynamics. Okay, your person may have grown up in a very specific type of family environment, and that has influenced them in certain ways, and that is where they get those beliefs right here, right? So they may have, a very rigid family structure, they may have manipulative people in their family, or they may have something that is causing them to think in ways that are not productive or helpful with you, right? And for others of you, I feel like there's a sense of, we need to see each other as family. We are not enemies. We are not opposing teams. Like, we're on the same team. So whether you have a situation where the person has some sort of a toxic family background or not, I feel like the overall energy of this family room is telling you that one of the things that need to be dropped here is the sense that, we're not playing for the same team. In the sense that, whatever this is, you don't want to be divided. You don't want it to divide you. Whatever the differences may be, if there's anything that's obstructing, you don't want the stubbornness, the rigidity. You don't want the rigid opinions to end up dividing you. You want to treat each other as family, right? Family has each other's back. Family seeks unity, right? When you love somebody, when you're in love with somebody, they become family. You treat them as family. You have their back. They have your back. You present a united front to the world, right? So you got to have each other's back. And I feel like that is what is on your person's mind, is that, they regret letting any of the differences that you may have been having to come between the two of you and make you feel like you're playing on opposing teams, almost like you are opposing each other instead of together, in unity. So I feel like that's also weighing on their mind. So let's get some specific messages here and some outcome and next steps. And please do take these as they resonate, as they are quite specific. Yeah, see? Yeah. I long for you day and night. I'm consumed by my desire for you. Our chemistry is amazing. Okay, so this is the thing. So even if you may not have right now kind of a meeting of the minds, you're still trying to work out like the ways in which you think, the ways in which you see this relationship, the chemistry, the feeling is there. Right? The feeling is there. And that is why it's come below the judgment. That is why your person seeks to rejuvenate this chemistry. If that chemistry has been lost in that 10 of Swords energy, they want to revitalize it. They want to give it a rebirth, a new beginning. I tried to forget you, but it's not working. I always feel your presence with me. I'm magnetically pulled to you. See? That's why I'm saying, regardless of whatever these differences are, your person sees their love for you as the purpose of their life. Like they see this connection as bringing purpose to their life. And they know that they are magnetically pulled towards you. I don't know if I can live up to your image of me. I'm afraid that I won't be good enough for you. Okay, so I feel like part of this energy is definitely that, right? That there may be issues of self-worth here. And anytime you are very rigid and stubborn, I feel like a lot of that energy does come from, am I good enough? It's trying to prove like, okay, I am good enough. I'm trying to prove, but usually it's in a negative way instead of in a positive way, especially through a power struggle, right? Oftentimes a power struggle in the relationship is kind of demonstrative of the idea that somebody is trying to prove their worth. Somebody is trying to appear valuable because deep down inside, they don't feel valuable. So they overcompensate through the power struggle, trying to show that they are good enough, they are smart enough, they are better, right? But I feel in this case, it's your person is starting to realize that that is not the way to go if they want to really fulfill the potential of what they have here with you. I feel like they very deeply feel that they have something amazing here with you. They love you very much. They want this new beginning, this judgment. They want to revitalize this. They want an outcome here of the two of you reuniting. And I think they don't want to dilly-dally anymore. I feel like whatever this Four of Swords, like kind of like if there's been a break or there's been kind of like a thinking time period, they want that to end. They want results. They want action. They want action to be taken. They want a resolution. And look, they're trying very hard to come back to you in a better energy. And this vibration energy is a wonderful antidote to the very like lackluster energy of the Ten of Swords, right? Like you want to raise your vibe, right? You want to raise your vibration, raise your energy level in response to this Ten of Swords, because that is the antidote, literally, to the kind of like, if you want to see the Ten of Swords as a poison, right? And it's not good for you. But this is the best way to combat against that Ten of Swords energy. This is what you want. You want to raise your vibration to attract what you desire, and what they desire is you. So they are in the process of doing that because they want this outcome and they know what tremendous potential there is here. So it's about family. It's about coming back to that. We are family. We are one. We are united. We're not going to let anything divide us anymore. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below if you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I used in this reading. All of the links are in the box below. If you loved this reading, please do make sure to do your part. It means so much to me if you can like this video, if you can subscribe. It's absolutely free, and it really does show YouTube that we have a message of love and light that is worth spreading. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. See you all in the next one.